is a magician. His name is Pigcake. Pigcake. Give it up.
Hey there. So today I'm going to show you guys a crazy trick you could show your friends and family and hopefully be the life of the party. So for this particular trick, you need one of these fancy Copac 310 playing cards that you could find at your local Copac 310 distributor. And we're actually going to use these cards and do a little bit of a prediction trick. But funny enough, these cards actually are blank cards. So these are the cards that you could get before they're printed at the factory. So you could see that and touch it. Go ahead, touch it, feel it, get to know it. All right, that's phenomenal. I'm gonna make a little bit of a prediction though before we start. But actually, sir, what I would like you to do, of course there's nobody here, so you have to pretend. Sir, please cut the cards anywhere you want. So at this point, spectator cuts the cards. Let's say they cut over here. I go, great, I'm gonna write a little bit of a prediction here on the face of this ordinary blank business card. I'm gonna write it here as a pen, making sure everything's on the up and up. So right now I'm currently writing just a little bit of a prediction, hopefully for later. So let's see at the card that the spectator cut to. In this case, lo and behold, you've cut to a blank card. And if we look at my prediction, hey, it's blank. That's the joke. But funny enough, you managed to pick the only blank card in a fully printed deck. There's a little bit of, like that, that's, okay, we'll teach that. So for this trick, you need a couple different things. You're gonna need one of these blank cards that come in the Copac gaff deck. Actually, interestingly enough, Copac happens to have these blank cards inside of the regular Copac deck, so you don't need one of these decks, but you get a bunch of gaffs, so what a wonderful day. So for this, you're gonna need a couple of different moves and this blank card. You're gonna need a little bit of a blank thing. You could use a notepad like this. You have to have a pen, but ultimately you just need something to write a prediction on that's gonna serve as the gag. You also need a regular deck of playing cards, and you're good to go to be the life of the party. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I can't wait to... You're also gonna need to learn two particular sleights. One is a blank fan. This is a blank fan. If you notice right now, you can't see the faces of the cards because they're being hidden. You see they're there, but they're hidden. That's the magic part of this. You're gonna need a blank fan and a crosscut force, but don't worry, old Piggy's gonna guide you through it. So the first move is the blank fan. Now the blank fan is opposite of a regular fan in that a regular fan is done with the left hand, and you can see the indexes of the card. So blank fan is done with the right hand, and that's simply done by holding the cards in the right hand about an inch from the... See, there's why I would have inserted a dirty joke, and I had to hold myself back. Like an inch, like my, okay. So the cards are being held in this position in the right hand with 3 fingers distance. So right now what's holding the cards is my index finger and my thumb putting pressure covering this lower right index of the playing card. And now what's gonna happen with your left thumb, which happens to be my favorite thumb, the autofocus is insane. Using your left thumb, you're gonna come in and evenly distribute the cards in this counterclockwise rotation. What happens when you do that is you're gonna have a blank fan, son. I'm so excited for you. So now if you add the blank card to this occasion, it happens to look like the entire deck is blank. So you could show the spectator that you have a blank deck, and now you could take out this bottom card and have them touch it. It's gonna be very important that you establish this gaff card with the spectator in that they should be able to feel this and realize that it's an ordinary, ungimmicked playing card. So once they're done looking at it, you're gonna put the card back on top of the deck and set the deck down, informing the spectator that you're gonna make a prediction as to a card that they're about to pick. So here's where you take out your little blank piece of blank business card stock. You could find these in Office Depot. They're Avery, they come in little perforated things. You could just pop them out, keep them in your wallet, and keep them for whenever you want to do a trick with a prediction card. So that goes in your wallet, and you're good to go for this trick. So once you have a blank fan, let's run through this trick and hopefully make you the life of the party. You take the cards out of the box, you inform the spectator that you have a deck of cards that's blank and out of the factory. You let the spectator touch the card, they get to feel it, they get to know it, you put the card back on top of the deck, You inform the spectator you're gonna make a little bit of a prediction on the face of this card. You take out your writing apparatus and you pretend to make a prediction, but really you're writing nothing on a card. You see the move here is this. That's the move. That's all you have to do. I think you could do that. I think you're capable of that, right? So once you finish writing your prediction, you leave it face down on the table and you're gonna get the spectator to do the world famous Max Holden crosscut force. Could you say Max Holden crosscut force? Good job. So I'm gonna leave a card face up so you guys could follow me through here. So this blank card on top of the deck, you have the spectator cut anywhere they want. And at this point, all you have to do is grab the half that they didn't cut to and stagger it on top of this half. Now, if you've noticed, because you are in fact clever, this is the original top half of the deck. So by staggering this, all you have to do now is direct the attention of the spectator away from this situation for about, I would say, 2 seconds. That's enough time misdirection, another one of those magician terms, to distract the spectator so that once they return and they put attention, they don't know where things were. So in this case, the time misdirection is by reminding the spectator that you've made a prediction beforehand as to the card that they cut to. So in this case, now you draw attention back to the deck. In this case, remember, this card is face down. You take this card triumphantly and put it right there on top of your prediction, making sure not to show the fact that these cards are in fact printed. So now, when the spectator turns this card over, they're gonna see a blank card. Of course it is, you've shown the entire deck to be blank. You turn over your prediction, and you get that gag where it's blank, of course matching that card. At this point, the spectator should not be impressed. So you've set their expectation high, and of course you hit them with that magician joke, and right now they should be in a position where they want to hurt you. However, you remediate the situation by turning over the playing cards and spreading them all over the table, showing that they managed to pick the only blank card in a deck of normally printed playing cards.
Okay, everyone, give it up for Cake Pig.